Schemer, what are you doing?
Campaigning. Schemer for Santa's helper. Has a certain ring to it, don't you think?
Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
I'm afraid this snowstorm looks bad. If it gets any worse, we'll have to stop the trains. I see most of the passengers have left already. What train is that gentleman over there waiting for?
That's the man I called you about, Mr. King. He's waiting for a train called the Northern Star.
I'll straighten this out.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. There's no train called the Northern Star that stops here or anywhere else on the Indian Valley Railroad.
Well, I'll take my chances. Northern Star has never been late yet.
I wouldn't be too sure of that if I were you.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Just like I'm sure that when you were a little boy, you collected ships inside of bottles.
Well, I'll be...
I bet you line them all up on a shelf in your bedroom, huh?
Yes, I did. Oh, they were beauties, those ships.
Sure were.
I wonder whatever happened to them.
Ah, Mr. J.B. King, Esquire, exalted head of the Indian Valley Railroad. My favorite. Can I talk to you for a second?
What is it, Schemer?
Well, I understand that you were on the committee that's going to pick Santa's helper for the holiday pageant.
That is correct, yes.
Well, then I feel it is my duty to inform you about some flaws in my opponent's character.
Flaws in Miss Jones's character?
Did you know that she trains rats?
She trains rats. Why?
Why? To steal cheese. To steal cheese because she's so fond of cheese sandwiches. Yes. Now that's something to be considering when you're voting on who should be Santa's helper. After all, do you want a rat training cheese thief? Or somebody who's honest and wholesome and good and cute? Someone like, me, for instance.
Santa's helper. Well, that's a very responsible position. And I'm the one to fill it. Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
I have some extremely urgent business to take care of. Keep an eye on that passenger over there until I get back.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you don't do it like that.
Maybe you don't, but I do. Vicky, just quit it.
Why don't you do something else?
Yeah, why don't you just go away?
What's wrong, Vicky? Oh, it don't get me that bad, can it? Oh, can it?
They don't want to play with me.
Oh, I see. Well, must be other children for you to play with, huh?
I don't play much with other kids. They always want to play some silly game.
Oh, what's wrong with playing silly games? Some of the best games in the world are silly games. Of course, can't play silly games unless you know how to laugh.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you doing that?
I was just trying to see if I could do that. How do you do that with your mouth? Don't make it turn down like that. Is this it? Hmm? I was right.
About what?
You do have a smile.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You just did one. And a pretty one, too. What makes you think you don't have a smile? People tell you that?
No, I just don't smile.
Well, of course, you gotta have a good reason. When was the last time you had a good reason to smile, huh? I bet I know. Last Christmas, when you saw Santa Claus.
No one ever sees the real Santa.
Oh, are you sure?
I'd give anything to see Santa.
Would you give a smile? What? Huh?
If she comes back, why don't you give her another chance?
She'll just mess things up.
Well, that will keep you busy. and the time will just fly by. She'll mess things up so that you can clean them up, so that she can mess them up all over again. Christmas will be here before you know it.
Can I help decorate the tree?
Okay. Be real careful. And you start over there.
Okay.
Over there.
Wow! What a neat doll. Can I play with him?
No, no, no!
Can I put him in the tree?
Okay. But you have to be real careful.
Oh, thank you, Stacy. I already know what it is.
Ah, my dear Miss Smoot. Oh, my. Don't we look lovely today? Here, let me help you with this.
Oh, be careful with that package, Skipper. It is a present from my sister. I already know what it is, and it's very expensive.
Miss Smoot, I was wondering if I could have a word with you alone.
Yes, you may. If it's very important, and you keep it brief.
Did you know that, Oh, no, I can't say it.
Oh, what? Tell me. Of course you can say it.
Well, did you know that Miss Stacy Jones... No, it is just too awful to say.
That's too awful. Tell me.
My lips are sealed.
Schemer, out with it.
All right, you forced me to tell you something I wasn't going to tell anybody else. But did you know that Stacy Jones, who wants to play Santa's helper, did you know that...
Well...
No, I can't say it. I
What?
just can't say it. I can't.
What, Schemer? What?
She's a humanoid. She's an alien from another planet pretending to be one of us.
I don't know what to say.
Well, in that case, say that you'll vote for Schemer to be Santa's helper. I mean, after all, it's wrong to have these Martians playing these important roles when there are perfectly good human Earth beings around, like, me, for instance.
Schemer, have you lost what little sense you already had?
I don't think so, no.
The best thing you could wish for, Schemer, would be for Santa to bring you a brand new brain.
Very well, Miss Smoot. But when it comes time to vote for Santa's helper, just remember who was here to help you when you needed it most.
Space creature.
Who cares? She'll come around eventually. I can just see the headline now. Schemer chosen to play Santa's helper. What a wise choice. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yep, this calls for a song. And though it goes against my better judgment, it'll be my treat.
Clickety-clack, whistle blowing, bells are ringing, people coming and going, riding the trains to their destination. It's Christmas time at the railway station. Everyone smiles as they pass by. Moms and dads with their presents piled up to the sky, and the carolers sing songs of celebration. It's Christmas time at the railway station. Family and friends greeting each other, then hurry on their way to the homes they fill with Christmas cheer on this winter holiday. So bundle up tight, it's time to go, riding the train through the dancing snow, from town to town, all across the nation. It's Christmas time at the railway station.
Maybe Vicky's not so bad after all. At least she's trying. Oh! Vicky! Mr. Conductor, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. That was quite a ride, and I don't have to be a tree ornament anymore. I'm grateful for that. Those branches were itchy.
See, we never should have let Vicky near a tree.